enthusiasts. We get together and we learn different techniques to incorporate into battle choreography. We're extremely safe. We never actually try to hit each other. We teach facial awareness, to be aware before you start swinging around you, because we do have some kids and they'll just run right up into the middle of what's going on.
I was a victim of that earlier.
And so, lightsaber enthusiast. I mean, like, okay, like, and trust me, I've been looking forward to sitting down and talking to you guys for like the past like 4 or 5 days. Like, that's how much of a geek I am. I know. So, but it's like, but the fact is this: like, when you say lightsaber enthusiast, what exactly does that mean? Is that like, what separates is a lightsaber enthusiast any Star Wars fan, or is there a special run?
You got to keep in mind, you know, when you say lightsaber enthusiast, it's not really every Star Wars fan, because then you got the guys who are like more into the armor stuff with the 501st, and then specifically costumes. We're not really a costuming group. We just dress up in costumes for special events, conventions such as this.
Gotcha.
But yeah, I mean, lightsaber enthusiast is basically goes for like the element of lightsaber from the Star Wars films and say, hey, you know what? It's a sword fighting technique. You know, people. It's based off like, you know, people like, you know, medieval stuff.
Yeah,
like
kendo, Screama, all that stuff.
Yeah, kendo, Screama.
Do you guys have people in it that actually know those martial arts?
A lot of our members have different martial arts backgrounds.
Cool.
Kendo, Kempo, Kalia Screama, all different kinds of martial arts backgrounds, and everybody brings what they know to class, and we're blending it all together and adding lightsabers to make cool battle choreography.
Yeah, and it's going along with those lines. Also, same thing with like our costuming. If you notice, you know, I'm sure every listener here knows what a canon is. We're not canon. We're not a canon group. I mean, if you notice right here, our main guy,
Predator.
He's got a Predator.
Yeah, I'm Jedi Cleavage. I got my outfit on Melrose and Nordstrom.
And
Jedi Cleavage.
Yeah. So we're not.
That's a dark Jedi, right?
We don't have to be authentic Star Wars like a lot of the Star Wars groups. We're very casual. That's why we are LA Jedi. We're LA. We are casual. You know.
Would you say it's more about the fun?
It's absolutely fun. We don't dress for class. For class, we wear sweats and t-shirts.
Yeah, well, as I mentioned, this is just for show.
We dress for events. Yeah.
You know, normal classes, you know, jeans and a shirt.
Yeah.
Now, I have a Darth Vader, I believe it's a Master Series
Master replica?
Yeah.
Awesome.
And that's what those are, right?
These are Master replicas, yes.
But can I just show up? Like, I was talking to him earlier with Mandy, and I'm actually going to join her.
Absolutely.
In learning what you guys do.
Come on down.
And can I just show up with mine?
Absolutely. All you need is a Force FX lightsaber, comfortable clothes, and a good attitude, and you're going to have fun.
Now, but those don't
These
break?
are modified?
Well, these are modified. These are converted through Ultra Sabers. They got their own website, ultrasabers.com. And basically, the difference between these is a normal stock Master Replica Saber has the blade is built into the blade. It has 64 LEDs inside. The problem with that is after a while, you're still whacking them, LEDs burn out.
The lights go out. You'll have big spaces. But once you get them converted, they don't.
One Luxian. I mean, if I had an Allen right now, I'd take it apart, pull the blade out, and it's this right here is a Luxian 3, so it's pretty bright.
And how much does a modification cost?
Modification, a lot of the blades have different prices just because the way they're rigged, because not all of them have the same size. An average cost, if you ship it out to them, it'll be about $80, $90. And then they have a do-it-yourself kit, which is about $40, $50.
But it's a good investment because then it won't break. The polycarb is stronger.
Yeah, it looks
and
stronger.
then
it looks a lot thicker.
The light comes out of the hilt. So these don't burn out anymore. They're not in there anymore. They convert it and they put it all inside.
Yeah, really?
So converting it to Ultra Sabers is the way to go.
Power yours up for a second.
Exactly.
See if it goes up from the...
Oh, let me get it so there's good sound here. Wait a minute.
And so the light comes from the hilt, but it still looks like it goes all the way to the top.
Well, the thing is, that's one thing you miss that you don't get with the conversion to the Ultra Sabers. The only thing you miss is the fact that
it rises.
The LEDs were programmed to light up, you know, one at a time. It's just really fast. This is just, you know, one Luxian from the bottom, so it lights up. But the fact that it goes from the bottom,
it's a small thing.
No. But the fact that you can actually duel with it now makes that a small price to pay.
And if you look at it, you know, it still looks like it comes from the bottom because obviously the light's down here. You know, it's travel to the top.
So that's not a bad thing to lose to have your blade be strong and not break anymore.
It's not like that much faster than the out of the box one.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell.
Cool. And how long have you guys been doing this?
Right after C4. So we've been doing this
started
for about
in
9 months.
August. No, August, about 7 months.
Well, I mean, official class, but, you know, all of us actually getting together and talking it over. Having unofficial meets, pretty much right.
How'd you guys all get hooked up?
Rams found me on MySpace. Rams and I found each other on MySpace. we had both gone to C4 separately, and then we were comparing C4 photographs on MySpace, and I'm like, dude, you went crazy in Photoshop. He lit up all the blades, he really modified some of the pictures, made them look really cool. So he and I started chatting, and then he told me about LA Jedi. He said that the abbot of LA Jedi was just about to start an LA chapter of New York Jedi, who are the founding fathers. So Rams found me, brought me in. So the original 3 members were Rams, myself, and Joe. And the 3 of us got together, and we just talked for a month or 2 discussing how we wanted to do this. And then we started classes in August.
And the funny thing is, the way I met him is he's one of the admins for the Force Effects website. So through their forums, I've been talking to him on and off. I've known him for about a year. I met him back in '06. And the thing is, like, at the end towards Orb 5, I broke my ankle, so I had screws, pins, all that good stuff.
Dueling?
Huh?
Dueling?
No, just being stupid.
Screwing around.
Yeah. So anyways, I was like, in time for, I wanted to get ready for the combat trials for C4. And, so I'm posting on the forums, anyone doing anything, dueling as far as stuff in LA. And then I was talking with him, and he said, yeah, we're trying to get a LA Jedi started, here in LA for people who have the enthusiasm, fans for lightsabers who want to do dueling, choreography, spins, all that good stuff. And he said, yeah, I've been speaking to Flynn from NY Jedi, and he just gave us a green light to start one in LA. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And talking to him on and off in the forums, I didn't know him personally. I was down here at C4, he's wearing the Darth Vader's costume I was wearing earlier. I got my picture taken with him, and I'm like, where's he at? Because I didn't know that was his costume. Then that very same day, I think it was the Monday at the end of C4, I'm going online looking at everyone's pictures. He posts his up. I'm like, dude, I took my picture with you today. I'm like, so then we started talking about, we definitely got to get LA Jedi started.
So thanks to Star Wars and MySpace.
So you guys were both at C4?
Well, all 3 of us were at C4 separately. None of us had met yet.
Okay. Because I was at C4, and I do have a regret of C4, and it's that I didn't meet her.
I wasn't Jedi cleavage then. I didn't start costuming until I met them.
I'm sure there's more to you than just cleavage. I don't know. Prove me wrong, prove me right. It's up to you. But if you just want to go with that, I'll take that too.
It's interesting because I think so far today we've had